Hello, my friends. So in today's video, we are going to talk about the shift that I made on my fat loss journey that made a world of a difference in actually allowing me to not only reach my fat loss goals, but sustain them and stop yo-yo dieting and binge eating. So if you are new to this channel, hello and welcome. My name is Vivian. I am a nutrition and fitness coach, and I help women overcome yo-yo dieting. I work with women who have dieted many times in the past, and they just can't seem to get out of the all or nothing mindset. So that is what we talk about on this channel. And so today we are talking about the shift that I made on my fat loss journey that completely changed my life. And so I track my calories. Even to this day, I track my calories because weight loss and weight maintenance is technically calories in versus calories out. I track my calories every single day. It does not stress me out. I actually really enjoy it. I love seeing the data. I love having all the data and the knowledge of what I'm putting into my body. So I track my calories every day. And so I wanted to preface with that because this video is about calories. And so when I was yo-yo dieting, I would pressure myself to stick to my calorie deficit every single day. No matter what, every single day I needed to stick to my calorie deficit. Even if I was tired, even I was about to get my period, no matter what, I had to stick to my calorie deficit. And really all that did was stress me the heck out. Because when I was hungry and when I had cravings, I was like, no, I have to stick to my calorie deficit. I can't go over. That's bad. I won't lose weight. And I would just feel so stressed, which ultimately would lead me to stress eat and binge eat at night when my willpower was low. So not only did I not stick to my calorie deficit, but I went way over my calories. I didn't even know what my calories were because I would just binge eat and grab 10 different foods and just shove them into my mouth until I was in so much pain I physically couldn't move, right? So pressuring myself to stick to my calories, my calorie deficit, it was counterproductive because it would just make me want to binge because it felt so restrictive. So the shift that I made was I started to set my calorie goal based on how I was feeling. So on really high motivation, really good days, I'm having good energy, everything's going right, I don't have a lot of stress. Those are the days where I set the goal to hit my calorie deficit target. Great. But on days where I noticed, all right, a lot of stress is coming up, I really don't have much energy, I'm experiencing a lot of cravings, a lot of hunger today. On those days, I would tell myself, you know what? We're going to switch the goal from the calorie deficit to your calorie maintenance target. All right. And then on days where, girl, I didn't want to get out of bed. Like, I did not want to get out of bed. I did not want to make my food. I wanted to just eat chocolate and ice cream all day. All day. Okay. On those days, I would then change the goal from not even calorie deficit to calorie maintenance, but I'm just going to track everything I eat so that I have accountability with myself. But I have no calorie target that day. However much I eat, cool. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm not going to stress about it because I'm already feeling like crap, and I'm not going to stress myself out even more to try and stick to a certain calorie goal because I can feel that is just going to put me over the edge and again set me off to want to binge. So a lot of this is trial and error and starting to understand how you're feeling each day. So I had to become very aware and pay attention to, all right, how am I feeling today? Do I feel like I'm experiencing a lot of hunger, a lot of cravings? What is my body telling me? What is my energy telling me? Do I feel like if I try to stick to this goal, it's going to cause me to binge? It's a really internal process that you really have to feel through it and just do trial and error and experience as you go on your journey. And you'll learn as you pay attention to how you feel, how you respond on certain days, you will have a better understanding of whether or not you can push yourself to hit your calorie deficit or just stick to maintenance or not even have a calorie goal. And some people find tracking stressful in itself. So if that sounds like you, then perhaps on your really low days, don't track. Do not track. Don't even pressure yourself to track. What you can do in that moment is say, all right, what I'll do instead is eat out of small bowls, because that can help you portion control. Or I will drink a glass of water before I eat, because again, that can also help you portion control. But small habits that still help you be a little bit more mindful, but are not stressful and putting additional pressure on top of everything that you're already feeling. So the key is work with yourself. Stop working against yourself. If you're already having a tough day, don't make it harder on yourself. Start working with yourself in a way that feels loving and respectful and kind and compassionate to you. And that was a shift that I had to make, where I stopped trying to just fit this rigid mold every single day because I was so desperate to lose weight. I had to really take that step back and go, you know what? That's just hurting me further. It's just making me want to overeat and stress eat and binge eat even more. So why don't I just start to work with myself in a kind and loving way and actually meet me where I am? So if that means I'm pretty low that day, I'm going to bring my goals down lower so that I'm not trying to pressure myself to hit A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then not do any of it and then feel like a failure. Why do I want to do that to myself? I don't. I want to feel good every day. So how can I work with myself with consideration for my long-term fitness goals, but not put so much pressure on trying to reach them ASAP that I try to pressure myself to hit my calorie deficit, even though I'm already going through a stressful time, or maybe I'm on vacation. And I just know that trying to hit those targets and hit those goals is just going to make me even more stressed out. You know, your fitness journey, I don't know if anyone told you this, should be enjoyable and should feel good to you. It doesn't have to feel like trash. It doesn't have to feel like, I mean, if you want to feel like trash, go ahead, by all means. If you want it to be hard, you do you, but it doesn't have to be hard. If you learn how to work with yourself, it doesn't have to be hard. But you do have to have patience. You do have to let go of the idea of, I'm going to lose all this weight tomorrow, because if that's your goal, yeah, you're going to have to do some pretty drastic things that work against yourself. So you have to let go of this notion that you want to make as quick of progress as possible, and understand that the more you work with yourself, yeah, your goals may take longer, but you know what? You're going to enjoy the journey. And that is really what life is all about. Now, if you want to learn how to implement these strategies on your own, you want to learn how to overcome the all or nothing mindset, yo-yo dieting, and lose the weight once and for all and feel good in your skin, then go ahead and apply to work with me by visiting my website, www.teamevolve.co. And then you can also follow me on my other social medias if you would like to see more binge eating and yo-yo dieting content from me, on Instagram at Vivian No, and on TikTok at Vivian No with an underscore at the end. If you would like to see more binge eating content from me here on YouTube, then you can go ahead and click this video right here. And otherwise, thank you so much for being here and joining me today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'm sending you so much love and support on your fitness journey. Bye, guys.